Great week tag. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you, Hearthstone. Thank you, everyone. Wheel Warlock, bro. That is probably the worst matchup, you know, that exists for a Death Knight. Here you go. That's my boy right there. Yeah. Here goes an Ursal. The game is over. Oh my god, the game is over. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, really? Okay, at least that's a draw. Nebula, nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh my mind. How you doing? Who is a Nebula Shaman now? Who is a Nebula Shaman, bro? Do we really, like, are we really killing a Shaman with a Nebula here? Oh my, nice Typhoon, bro. That was a one, come on. Strong. That's fine, I got another Avatar here. Double bottom card, no? Almost. Well, we have a Kil'jaeden in our hand, if we overdraw whatever. Right? Let's go. Let's just do this for the memes. Oh, bruh. Oh my god, dude. Avatar solo, bro. Solo. Oh my god. Each time I play an Avatar, it feels like I play something incredible that just like wins a game instantly on the board. Oh, he goes full YOLO. Kills one. Boom, bro. Oh my god, Avatar. Dude, it feels like a triple blood is meant for an Avatar, bro. That is crazy. 100% winner, it's tough, and an Avatar solo game against a full YOLO Kil'jaeden there with a plus like 2020 or something. Oh my god. Dude. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. So today we're playing this deck, which is a new edition of a triple blood Death Knight, a Succ version of it, right? With a Hideous Husk, with all those like Infested Breath, Sanguine Infestations, and all the good stuff. And the reason for that, like why do I want to try this specific version of a triple blood, is because like we actually find a lot of aggro going on the ladder, and Succ DK was the best response against an aggro I could ever actually think of, because it is kind of like a board clear, a really cheap one, you know, for you to actually deal with all of those small minions from a menagerie, like, you know, classes as they play out. So those liches is actually a really efficient board clear in an early game for you to deal with a lot of like small minions against like a Giant Paladins, that is like, you know, the most prevalent deck right now on the ladder, that is not like a menagerie kind of deck. So this is kind of like, you know, this is kind of like what I came up with, but I still have like a really strong late games that we added out, like that we found out at some point, that a combination of an Azera, Avalanche, and Chillfallen, they're like paired out with Zilray there to actually like, you know, activate a Chillfallen even out of your hand, not even like talking about like a late game with a Kil'jaeden. This is kind of like a really good stuff going on for you, because like Avatar might just like win you a game by itself. Nightmare Lord Xavius is obviously awesome. You can just like, you know, for example, you can draw an Avatar here and play it for 7. You can draw, for example, Chillfallen get copies, like extra card draws. You might just like, you know, have a couple of battle cries multiplied from a Hematurge, from a Xiliax, like all of that good stuff. This is kind of like, you know, a utility card, Nightmare Lord Xavius, that actually gives you a little more variability in the deck, and that is like, you know, extremely important sometimes, because even if, like, for example, just simply Hideous Husk summoning a second copy with a T2, and that is like 1 more damage on your liches, and that might actually win you a game at some point, right? So, you know, consider that stuff. We have all of those, like, you know, really good early game cards for as a triple blood provides us. It doesn't have like any kind of problems to actually get on the board like early enough. And but it still has a secured late game, and we still had like a lot of board clear so far. So, you know, it should do well. And the only like, you know, problems that I see here is that, like, if you actually watched my awesome video of an empty-handed DK, I said it concerns there. Then 2 dirty rats might be just like not enough these days, because you need to take away a lot of cards from your opponent's hand. And empty-handed DK is the actual you know, decks that actually you know, gave you that ability. But this time we just like play 2, and let's hope that will be enough. So let's jump right in. Guess a Death Knight. Well, let's hope it's a Menagerie. Let's hope it's a Menagerie Death Knight. It will be easier for us. Like, considering like a control mirror, Succ became, you know, lacks a little. Because we are actually sacrificing a lot of value. And do release those 2 cards, by the way. If that is like kind of an aggro version. Now we need some other stuff. Because the Succ DK actually sacrifices some like value cards. Right? And that might become a problem in a control matchup, like not too much, but it depends like what kind of like stage of the game you're playing now. Just have it in 0, okay. It gives us a first turn, it's pretty nice. Dreadhound, okay. And give me the corpses. Next turn, Chillfallen. After that is Sanguine Infestation. Well, let's hope not to overdraw too much, because that's kind of like a lot of draws. I guess we cannot like even do a Sanguine Infestation thing. Do we leave a coin? Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll just like draw something cool. That will not like require us to actually play a Sanguine here. Blood tap. Oh, that's a hand buff. Interesting. That's a Mr. Hand buff. Okay. I'm actually starting to see all those hand buffs like more and more. That's weird. Do play like a. Oh, he just buffed. Just buffed, right? That's nice. No problem, bro. Like, the less buffs you have, the better it is for me. What is your problem, dude? There are really things that is like, you know, that was a wrong play. Because I assure you that was not even close to a wrong play here. And that was probably like one of the best minions that we can actually take out. Probably play a Hideous Husk here, right? Like on this board. Zero problems whatsoever. Let's hope for it to survive. That he doesn't have like the mana for gold. But I guess he will just like sacrifice a turn here to just like kill it. I'm fine with that. Don't get me wrong. Plus I know 4-5 is still alive, which is nice. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay. I see you. Another dirt right here. Ooh. I actually feel like this is fine for us to clear the board on this stage. On this stage, we can draw. Like, you know, we can actually draw. I feel like we need to do this. Okay. Oh, let's go. No problem, bro. There you go. There's your settings, bro. That is probably the shortest hand he could have at this point with an amateur. It is still possible he just like have a Spinel there and something else, right? More Rites of Atrocity and like not really like good minions so far. But he might have a Coilborn in general. Might have a Coilborn. We took away a couple of minions from him. That is extremely important for us. Nightmare Lord Xavius or like Sanguine Infestation here. I guess a Sanguine is like, you know, not really something. Where's the Xavius here? Plus 3 attack and lifesteal. Battle Cry is triggered to twice. Nice win. Okay, let's go. This is something that we can play right now, so I'm kind of like fine with that. Eliza. Eliza is interesting, I would say. Fine. Another Eliza. My oh my god. No, one is enough. One is enough. Let's get on the board here. I think as soon as we play an Avatar, we're kind of like ahead in this game. With this card, it's like 2 mana and still cannot like get rid of some cards from our hand. We have to like, you know, throw everything out like as soon as possible. Eliza should be out like and all the good stuff. We're fine, like cheap. Okay, stop me, Mr. Stop me out there. And oh, well, as fun as it is, we don't really have a board clear here. We don't really have a board clear here, and that's a lot of damage. Sanguine Infestation. We have Poison Breath to kill that off at least. If you find a Wild Pyro, just like do it, right? I actually think this is better. I actually think this is better. Kind of like consumes a lot of damage from his side. He'll play an 8 probably right now. Still need to find a board clear here. Like we have an Avatar. It's not like a huge threat on the board. We have a lot of health. We have like 31, and he presents like what 16 damage. We can actually do an Avatar here, right? That's no problem. Summons a minion. Fine. Oh, we have a board clear. Well, I guess scratch that, right? I guess scratch that. We're doing an Eliza here. We're doing an Eliza, and that's it. Oh my god, dude. Woohoo. Great week tag. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you, Hearthstone. Thank you, everyone, for a great victory achievement out there. Come on. Get some coffee in. Going pretty well. I didn't expect like you know, when I started a stream today, I played an empty-handed Death Knight that I didn't think that would be such a blast zone. And now we're playing a triple blood Succ DK, and it's just like another discovery of a century for me. It's kind of like so fun. Warlock will probably destroy us if there is a Warlock with a will. If that is a warlock with a will, if that is some kind of like weird location, we need a wild pyre or something. And a sanguine. Okay, let's leave all those cards. Let's leave all of those cards. It gives us options, right? Gives us options. Infested Breath, fine. What kind of warlock is there? Like, a location is still playable, right? A location is still playable. I've seen it, like, even has more than 50% win rate on the ladder. Location is still playable. I've seen people dancing around at least some kind of like ODK overdraw stuff. So location, right? Okay. I guess that should be a sign of a location warlock here. That's Sanguine Infestation, nice. Location warlock. Let's see if you found like an ultra-less cover here. Xavius, did you find a second one? Let me see it, bro. I guess he didn't. Okay. I guess he was like, you know, a little unlucky, right? Unlucky. Oh, unlucky. You didn't proc it. What's happening? Why did you not proc it though? Oh, you want to... He wants to make a copy, right? He wants to make a copy there.
I'm thinking...
Well, not like we have a choice, unfortunately. I shall play this card. Our Hideous Husks will be so lonely, but it is what it is. He didn't want to make a copy? What are you doing? Why are you like proccing in such a case? What is happening out there? I still didn't proc it. Death Strike or Corpse Explosion. I guess a Corpse Explosion is a necessity here. Do you want to attack? I guess not. You just need one corpse here. That's all we needed. Now imagine this playing out against like a Menagerie deck. This is just like crazy, bro. Menagerie deck cannot like be this present on a board. Dude, that is huge. Like you'll probably like, you know, destroy everything with liches like as soon as you play out, and considering like that you have like all of those like Dreadhound Handlers, you'll just like destroy everything that is left. Like this is crazy. How this deck can be like, you know, can be present on a board. Here's Husk after, oh my god, Sleeper Slow. It's face, bro. Interesting. Eternal Layover, okay. Strong. Consume. Well, kinda nice. Bro, you really went for it, right? That's good. You really went for it, let's go. But I kinda needed space on the board. So, you know, that's kinda like a thank you for him. If you have a copy of a location, you have to do it right now. What's that? Like, you might have a Morbid Swarm for some weird reason. Sleeper Slow, no one cares. So it's in a FAF or something? Interesting. Let's go. We are straining lethal big time, bro. We have to do something about it. Oh, another ultra release cover? Should do it. Strong. Strong. That was pretty strong. It was a shard, no one cares. Corpse explosion. Let's go. Let's shut him up. Oh, another Hematurge, by the way, for another Hideous Husk. Oh, yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's try fire. Yeah. So close and yet so far, bro. We have a gazillion corpses. Like, let's go for an air look reach here and just. Yeah, sure, you're fine. The only problem with it is it's kind of like he's at 21 HP here. Starship Warlock. I guess a Starship Warlock means that he has like a Wheel of Death here, right? Starship Warlock actually means he has a Wheel of Death. I think this is strong. We have to do it. I think this is strong too. We have to do it. We have another Hematurge for Hideous Husk, right? But that's about it. Just like one. We can get like a Nightmare Lock Xavius into a double Battle Cry Hematurge and into a double Hideous Husk. We can get an Avatar into a Hideous Husk too, by the way. So that's a Starship Warlock. Starship Warlock. And he spanned both of the Eternal Layovers like this, okay? Well, at least he clears the board, right? At least he cleared the board here. Avatar of Hearthstone. Let's go, Bram. Job's done. Okay, can hear you. Destroy a friendly. That's pretty nice. Oh my god. How you doing, bro? What is that one? Summon a random dragon for each time Ezorn had died this game. Okay, that's pretty nice. It's a random dragon. A random dragon. It's kind of like a dragon itself. I wonder if it summons itself. Like, it has a huge starship, bro. Exodar. I have 71 HP. You're never ever dealing lethal damage here, like it was an egg. So I guess you're going for pieces, right? He heals. Okay. That was weird. I'm gonna take it. Can clear the board, no problem here. No problem, bro. You can, you know, you can clear whatever you want. Nice hit. Nice hit in a, you know, in a Divine Shield here. Oh my god. Are you okay, bro? I think you're crying there. On that beast. Oh my god. I really think he's crying right now. Oof. We can do an Azera and a Poison Breath. Oh my god. Another one somewhere. We'll do like clear and not sure. Azera is fine. We're kinda like ramping up. We have a Kil'jaeden. That's decent. Like Poison Breath on a 3-2 and fine. Maybe even I know when I kill opponent. Yeah, why not? Let's do something like this. Like, he has a Will of Death that is kind of like, you know, concerning. Hello, Shieldlanders, you know, we have loads of good stuff, but, because the Will of Death is the only card that we cannot beat here. For us to actually beat it, we probably have to play Kil'jaeden, right? As fast as possible. I think. He probably has Assist somewhere in his deck too. Oh, here it goes to Kil'jaeden, okay. Try to play it ourselves. Fortunately, we didn't take that out. Fortunately, we didn't take that out, though. Nightmare Lock Silence. Like, what is extremely important here for us? Hematurge. All of that is kind of important. All of those are really small minions. We have to play a Kil'jaeden here too. Let's get that sis out. Nice.
And I will bring destruction.
Sis is out. Hello there. Exarch. Nah. Charge 80. Let's go.
My duty fulfilled.
Let's go. And let's see what he plays out. Here's a Will of Death, okay. Obviously. So we have like a Sis, and a Stormon, Shieldlanders, a lot of good stuff. Finally played an 8-8 here. Like, I'm actually concerned what kind of like 3 cards he still left. Like, this card is not like really good because he just like touched it. I guess that's kind of like a 3-drop or something. This Rail, Dormant for 2 turns. Okay, no problem. So it's a Shieldlanders for us, right? Shieldlanders and get this thing into his deck. Pretty sure. What else do we do here? We need to play it says. This way, right? We need to take that off like in his deck, obviously. I don't really want a couple of 8-8s rush minions. I want this 100% out.
My duty fulfilled.
Let's do this for now. This is the most, like, you know, it's the most we can do on a board, and that is a huge threat for him. Like, do you have another port clear? Like, is there even like a possibility for you? Like Twisted Nether, you know, Black Hole. Or do you just like have Kil'jaeden minions and that's it? Actually, like, you know, consider here. Let's see, he'll play out probably like most of his hand right now, if not all. It depends on what he actually did. Really? 2 damage guy? Oh. Okay. This has to go out as soon as possible, so.
My blades will
Strong. Strong. It's 5 to everything. Isn't good enough. 6 with a wild pyro, for example. 3 damage from here.
I'm thinking.
Okay, that's pretty solid. They go for extra damage and destroy wild pyro here.
A waste of time.
Fine.
A waste of time.
Let's go. Have a Zill, have a Hematurge here. He doesn't have like a huge starship as far as I remember. And all he has is like 21 HP. 21 HP is not too much. Like, depends on what kind of cards he has. Oh, that's strong. Okay. Remnant's Hell Hunter. Okay. Still lethal. That's it? Oh, really? Solid stuff. Starship Wheel Warlock. Wheel Warlock, bro. That is probably the worst matchup, you know, that exists for a Death Knight. There you go, that's my boy right there. Oh boy. Dark Gal. Okay. Let's go. One more. Oh my god. He dreamed for this matchup. Like, he dreamed for a Triple Blood Death Knight. Like, Triple Blood and just, like, not do anything about that. Like, usually, right? If only we were the usual Triple Blood. Because we were definitely not, though. He would never expect something like a Hematurge or Ladder to destroy him there, right? I would never expect that. Against Paladin. I guess that is a menagerie. Vampiric Blood is not like something we want. Okay. Avatar and Shalander just destroyed him. That's it. Like, fair and square, I would say, right? Fair and square. Easily destroyed. Okay, that is a pretty good start. Oh, that is a Drunk Paladin, okay. Drunk Paladin, okay. Do you want like a coin for a Sanguine Infestation here? Do I even want that? No, not really. Let's go out. Let's go out as soon as possible here. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So that's an imbue. Imbue drunk. Okay. Imbue drunk, okay. Imbue drunk tree paladin. Good boy. Oh, come on. That was unfair. That was not necessary whatsoever. Oh, come on. No, we cannot like play a wildfire here, unfortunately. Just deserve to know. Next turn, a Sanguine Infestation, probably. Just to finish off our port 2 here. Has another screen, by the way. Dash of White. Dude, you good there? You feel, you know, feeling fine? Fine, bro, okay. Okay, see you. Okay, I guess we need board clears.
My blood boils for war.
Okay, I'm good here now. We'll at least destroy Naga here. Okay, that's fine. We'll at least destroy Naga here. Okay. It's a nice stuff out there. What are you doing though? Poison breath. Oh my god. Okay, let's destroy Naga. Here's Husk for us, okay, that's pretty good. But we need a corpse explosion. Unfortunately. And the bottom. Oh my god, bro. Stop buffing. It's a lot of damage. We need some stuff. I guess we're clearing the board, so we're fine. I guess we're clearing the board, so we're fine. So where is your Ursula, right? See Shiny, another one, okay.
The light dims, but we fight.
Well, we have Hematurge for a corpse explosion, and that's about it. We need to top deck it. Chillfallen. It has 15 damage on the board right now. Has an Ursula, probably. Can do a Chillfallen and hope for a dream.
Let me think a second.
For a dream and a Zero Awakens, right? It's kind of like 40%, not too much. If we draw like 2 minions, we're done here. Dead instantly. This is kind of like, you know, low possibility too, but we can get like at least something like threats and all the good stuff. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right now. If he has an Ursula plus Shalater Zone, still a huge problem for us. Still a huge problem for us. Okay, now we have to play small minions for this not to die. He has an Ursula and he wants specifically a Shalater Zone here. We need this to be alive as much as possible. As much as possible. We can even like do the dream here if you know what I mean. Strong. Here goes an Ursula. The game is over. Oh my god, the game is over. Ah. Yeah, here you go. Oh my. Oh. Let's go. Ah. Nice. Oh my. I love it sometimes. This skin makes me wonder if my PC is lagging, bro. It shouldn't exist like this. Guess a shaman. Another more stuff. Another more stuff. We need a poison breath for board clears. We need a Sanguine Infestation probably to find more. Let's go. Kind of like a triple blood suck decay. We need those leeches, right? We need those leeches. Oh, Hitman. Hello there. Mr. Hitman? Mm-hmm. Mr. Hitman, how you doing? Let's go. Hello? Do you actually go to find a stream or something, bro? As a guy, as far as I remember, like from a top legend, do you really go for and open up a stream there? What is the concern here? Like, I'm okay, you know, I'm okay for you to actually, like, you know, do that cine, but backseating is encouraged, as I saw somewhere, right? Backseating is encouraged here. I think I cannot, like, pass a turn here. Triangulate, triangulate means that it's probably a Murmur. Like, probably. Chillfallen Baron, just like for the sake of it. Or Infested Breath, just like, you know, to get on the board. Infested Breath, just to get on the board. Cannot afford to, like, you know, pass a turn just like not doing anything. But coin into Chillfallen feels kind of weak. Because we're out of coin in that way. And a coin is kind of like important here. We need as many board clears as possible. We need Dirty Rats, obviously. We hope to take out either Hagata. Oh my god, we have 2 Dirty Rats. We can actually try. Take out a Hagata and take out what is not a Murmur, but Shadow Block, right? Shadow Block, right? It's still not playable, right? How much mana does it cost? 6, right? It's actually kind of playable right now. I'm not sure if he'll play it like instantly, though. That's weird.
Let me think a second.
That's probably a way. I risk it a little. Like, I kind of want him to actually find all of those cards before I do the rats. Before I do the rats. The last time I played against like this kind of Murmur Shaman, we were able to take off a Malorn and something else. And he was just like out of steam. Oh, and a Nebulous Line. Some kind, you know, that's all we needed, right? All we needed to take out a Malorn and Nebulous Line for them not to have anything. So, Seer and a Bunda, really? It's actually good. As weird as it sounds, it's actually good. That he actually played that minion. We can kind of like, you know, take out something better now. With their rats. This is not really good. This is not really good. Let's see what else. Oh come on! Where is the sharp block, bro? We helped him out, bro. We helped him out. Well, we denied one draw, but like, what is this dead, bro? What is this? Ancient of Yore, Farsin Bundo? What is this? It should be something like with a Nebula, but at least he doesn't have like a Cessless anymore. Please that happens first. Kil'jaeden instantly? What are you doing? My god. My god, bro. Kil'jaeden instantly. Like really now? Is it a game I play right now?
My blood for the Lich King!
He has Corpse Explosion. After it costs a spell. It's elemental, unfortunately. Drink servers are really bad. We only need like a one-shot drink, right? Maybe Moonstone Mauler is fine. Just like to do some damage. Well, we have a lot of spells. Maybe Death Shieldr is kind of like not that bad. Okay, fine. The red. Oh, this one. So we have a Wild Pyro plus a Poison Breath here. Which is important, but the fact that he has a Kil'jaeden, makes me concerned that we're going to lose anyway. Because if he has like Nebulous, he might just like have exactly enough time for to actually get to your huge demons, right? And I might not actually be able to deal with huge demons here. Like I still don't really have like a Kil'jaeden here in our deck. This Husk.
None will survive.
Unfortunately. Hideous Husk is fine, like by itself. The only problem is that, you know, I don't really feel confident we can actually do something in this game. Lightning Storm. Cool. We need Corpse Explosions for stuff. Need Corpse Explosion for stuff. For his Nebulous. Like, there's zero chance in the world he actually did a Kil'jaeden instantly without having Nebulous in his hand. Like, at least one. At least. But I guess maybe he made a mistake by playing Lightning Storm. I forgot he actually has a Nebula to actually record it in a Galaxy Lens. Maybe it's not that bad though. Maybe the game is not that bad. Maybe, just maybe, he did all of that. Magic is in the air tonight, man. Now we need this if he has a Nebula. Need to do this. We need to do this. We need more corpses, I guess. Let's go. Have like billion corpse explosions here. Billion corpse explosions. Adaptive ammo gun, not too bad. Okay, that is strong.
None will survive.
Reckon I made him dead.
Ladder Zone? For 0 mana stuff? Have enough room, right? That's kind of good, I think. Have a Nightmare for hero power to destroy an area here. Let's go. Hematurge for us, okay. I guess we're doing is our Awakens right now. Let's go with the Hematurge. As a Corpse Explorer, I think that's too much. I just like, you know, I think that is like too much. And we probably need minions here. Infestation, let's go. Okay, that was a good top deck, by the way. Hideous Husk here was a really good top deck. The fact that we will burn something, like, you know, as it is for now, we just like, you know, don't really care too much. All we care about, like, is, you know, to handle whatever he plays on. Maybe I had to play a Nightmare on a T3, I'm not sure. Just like for sake of it.
My hand is full.
That's nice.
Can't this thing dance any faster? I can't dance any faster.
Let's give it a +5/+5 and destroy it this way. Couple of towns here. Has to do like something to actually get through them. Not sure if he has anything that actually works this way. It's probably like the best turn I actually could do. But it depends heavily on what kind of like cards he has. He might have like some kind of weird, you know, I don't know what. A weird nebula. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh my god, this skin actually makes me think that our PC is lagging here. I don't like that. Okay, nice. Pretty sweet so far. Goes all out. Interesting. So I guess we're going with a Corpse Explosion here, just like why not? Like at least the first one, right? Oh, we don't have any corpses left, really? Don't tell me there are a lot of Divine Shields going on for it. Kill it. Just like kill it. Just kill it, please.
Job's done.
Ah. Unfortunate. We still need to find like good cards. We still need to find our late game here. Not in Izera. Izera is not what I'm talking about right there. We need like Access, we need a Zell, we need Avatar, we need Nightmare Lord Xavius, bro. But we still have like we still have 2 Dreadhound Handlers, and everything else is kind of like a late game. my god, bro. Still, he has 3 cards from his own deck there. And some demons. We need corpses. We need corpses. That's huge, bro. That's a huge boy. That's a huge boy right there. Kil'jaeden, no. Not yet. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, really? Okay, at least that's a draw. Nebula, nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh my mind. How you doing? Who is a Nebula Shaman now? Who is a Nebula Shaman, bro? Do we like are we really killing a shaman with a Nebula here? How my, nice typhoon, bro. That wasn't one. Come on, strong, strong, strong. That was strong. Don't get me. That's fine. I got another avatar here. Double bottom card, no? Almost, almost. Almost. Let's do it again, just for the memes. Let's do it again for the memes, really? Or let's just like summon a meteor. And just like, you know, chill about it. And do a corpse explosion after? No, we don't really... Oh, we cannot actually do a corpse explosion here. That's weird. I don't really have the corpses, right? Well, we have Kil'jaeden as you know, hand. If we overdraw, whatever. Right? Let's go. Let's just do this for the memes. Oh, bruh. Oh my god, dude. Avatar solo, bro. Solo. Oh my god. Each time I play an Avatar, it feels like I play something incredible that just like wins a game instantly on the board. We played it 2 times in this game, and each time it was crazy. He had to actually give away typhoons there just to survive. And if he has a second one, he needs to get it out again, yet again, right? We still have board clears, you know. Like if he has another typhoon, that is, you know, that is strong. Just like, don't get me wrong. We don't really have a lot of options left for us. Like we need to find, like we don't really have corpses. That is like a huge problem for us. We don't really have corpses for us to deal with the board. We need like a Tsess, like a top deck of a Tsess, a top deck of 8 hands. If he has another typhoon here to survive, like, you know, all that good stuff. No, he just like has a 9 mana rush minion, okay. He deals with him as well, not too bad. Pretty strong. Oh, he goes full yellow. Goes full yellow, kills one. Boom, bro. Oh my god, Avatar. Dude, it feels like a triple blood is meant for an Avatar, bro. That is crazy. 100% winner, it's tough, and an Avatar solo game against a full YOLO Kil'jaeden there with a plus like 20/20 or something. Oh my god. Dude. That is just something else. This deck is crazy so far. Maybe a triple blood Succ Death Knight is kind of like what we need. Just like, it feels stronger than a regular dark gift package. It kind of feels stronger than a regular dark gift. It feels incredible so far. It's kind of like cool. I actually missed playing all those Hideous Husk and like Infested Breath. Like considering that there are a lot of aggro on like right now on the ladder, all those leeches are really cool. But okay, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw there. That was like a really fun ride with a triple blood Succ Death Knight. Make sure to hit that follow button if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere. Make sure to check that out, like check out the subscriptions and help a streamer out there. If you ever wanted to thank a streamer, make sure to do so. You know, you guys are the only motivations that I have like so far. I'm doing everything by myself here, just like, you know, for sole entertainment purpose. And kind of like for fun, but for myself, right? So that's a win-win. But for now, that is it for Triple Blood Succ Death Knight.